What's up, guys? Welcome back to the Angry Beaver today, where we're gonna be playing with some handeye discs. That's right, I'm taking on the Angry Beaver with handeye discs. We've got a Vandal, which is gonna be a kind of neutral to flippy disc, more neutral I would say since it's new. We've got a Warship, which I'm actually pretty excited to throw here. This is gonna be a sick mid-range. And then I also have a Havoc. Now obviously since I didn't get a putter with this round, I'm going to be using my putters, but we're going to see how these three discs can handle the Angry Beaver. Let's get it. All right, so hole one, if you guys have been watching me for a while, you know this hole well. Backhand turnover with a mid-range, I normally throw a bounty. The Warship is pretty neutral, but since it is brand new and I literally have never thrown a single shot with it, we're going to try and pop this on Annie and see if we can get it to carry down there. Yeah, it's already stabling out. Man, that was the perfect line too. So that'll be a par. So as I walk down to these discs, I just want to thank you guys for all the support lately. I've been having a lot more fun posting like less videos, but trying to be more intentional with them and stuff. It's been a good time. So I'm excited for the future. Been thinking about a lot of different content things, especially after hanging out with everybody in Charleston. It was a blast, and I want to spend a little bit more time on disc golf stuff. So I think the next year or so will be pretty exciting for the channel. All right, so this is just a little layup, a little hyzer putt around that tree. Oh, sit down. I didn't even go around the tree. Whew. You can tell I haven't thrown in a while. Man. Come on, follow through. Y'all, this time of year always stresses me out at this course because there are a lot of snakes out here, lots of copperheads. Gotta be real careful. All right, so we're at par. All right, so I think I'm gonna go with the Warship here just based off how it flew on that last one. I think I can pop it and it won't turn over. And that should hopefully get me down there to a good spot. And I might throw the Havoc too. Yes, sir. Now settle on the other side. Nice, that's sick. So since I haven't thrown the Havoc yet, that's why I want to throw it. We could throw the Vandal here too, but honestly that Warship is in a good spot. So this is honestly a lot of disc for this hole. So I'm just gonna try and throw it straight with some power and maybe hit the trees at the end. Oh yeah, get through those? That's probably out of bounds left. All right, so from here, if I were to throw the Warship, I think that it would stable out a little bit too much based off of how it's been throwing. I almost want to just see if I can throw this Vandal in a manner that gets me down there safe and gives me like a circle 2 putt. So I'm gonna see if I can throw this and maybe flip it over, but not so much that it will go out of bounds. Yeah, that's a circle 2 putt. All right, so for the birdie, we're about 35, maybe even 38 away. Try and get this a nice, easy little step putt into the basket. Oh, I knew I babied it right out of my hands. That's it. Ah, that should have been an easy birdie. Whenever I show up to film these rounds, y'all, I don't practice putting or anything because like some of this is like work. Well, I mean, this is work. It's obviously also fun, but I get here and I just want to start filming. You know, I'll stretch and stuff, but all right, another par for us, which honestly isn't bad through the first two. All right, hole 3. Another one that can mess up your tournaments if you go out of bounds. Gonna throw the Warship here. A little bit of ante down the left side, then have it stable out in the middle. Get stable. Okay. Yeah, that thing, honestly, it's more stable than I thought, but I haven't thrown more warships that often. All right, so from here, we're just gonna go with a huge hyzer. And I don't imagine I can go out of bounds left. So I'm gonna try and smash this on a big hyzer. And it should end up in a good spot. I'm gonna throw the havoc here. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. So yes, technically you are not allowed to mark your disc with another disc, but I don't have a mini and I only have 3 discs and I want to throw the havoc again. So with this being new, I don't think that I can turn it over too much, but I am gonna give this some good ante. We're probably about 380 away, if I had to guess. So obviously I can throw this. We are throwing up a little uphill, so it might be closer to 4. But I'm gonna try and pop this and, like I said, give it some ante, have it stable out. Again, this is only my 3rd shot with this disc. Keep pushing. Oh, threw too high. Okay, so I'm gonna have the backdoor line there. That's all right, par on this is not bad, y'all. So I've realized since I haven't been working in the field, my footwork has not been good and I have been planting wide open. It's making my discs come out on different angles, so I really need to work on that. This is a really tough shot. Honestly, don't really know what to do here. I might try and get the warship out there, but it just seems like real tight and there's nothing really over. I mean, I guess there's a forehand roller, but that just seems like it's going to come back into the woods. All right, I'll see if I can do this touchy little forehand here. Yes, good kick. Missed my line by about 3 inches there, otherwise I think we would have been right under it. All right, so another outside the circle putt here. Probably about 35. Let's actually get this one there, okay, bud? And the good thing about my step putts is I don't really normally go far past. So I'm not worried about going far or anything. They're normally pretty dialed. That's in. Let's go. Great par save, dude. Come on. Nice, still even through the first 3 with brand new discs. What the freak? So as difficult as this hole is, I actually love throwing it when you hit your shot right. I'm gonna take the warship here, aim down the left, a little bit of ante, kind of like what I did on hole 1. Not hole 1, I'm sorry, hole 3. And see if we can just push it down there, because this one is all about par. This is an extremely difficult birdie. So, let's see if we can get this. Yep, as long as I'm through the gap, I'm fine. Oh, nice kick too. So that would have been inbounds. It would have just been a little bit deeper. But we're gonna throw all 3 here, okay? So I think the Vandal, if I pop it, is gonna stand up and maybe even push right. So try that too. Oh, dude, what? That's, okay, hands down, that's the most incredible shot I've ever seen on this hole by anybody. Holy cow, dude. That was insane. Now let's try the havoc. So the warship is right here, the havoc behind it. Gonna have to throw it through this gap, but I gotta go get that Vandal, which is way down there. Guys, this Vandal is where most people's second shot lands, like, no joke. This is an incredible shot. Look how freaking far down here I am, man. I've never thrown it this far on this hole. And then from here, you just got a little, if I had my real bag, I would just throw a Justice down the left side and get a birdie. Whew! All right, so this is gonna be kind of hard to film just because all these trees are blocking everything, but I do have a pretty open look here with the forehand. I'm gonna throw it flat at the right side, let it turn just a little bit. And again, I've only thrown this disc 5 times, maybe, so still learning it, but I have a pretty good idea of what it's gonna do, and I also have a lot of experience throwing more understable discs, so see what we can do on this. Nice and easy. Birdie would be cool, but I don't have to get it. These gnats are all over me, man. All up in my eyes. Miss it. Go! I mean, that's still a really good shot for birdie, or for par, but if I'd given it a little bit of hyzer, oh, that was a good shot though. So great second shot, but still, y'all, that's pretty close to where my drive landed with this, which is incredible. I have not thrown this forehand enough, this worship, to really know what's gonna happen here. So I'm gonna aim down the right side with a little bit of ante. If it comes back, it'll end in the middle. If it holds the ante, it'll end on the left. So that'll be fine. Settle down, settle down, settle down. Oh, good kick. That was gonna be about 10 feet past, I think. So either way, the outcome was good. All right, nice, easy 25 footer or so. A little bit downhill. Yes. Good stuff. Dude, what am I doing? I'm through 4 at the Angry Beaver and I'm even with brand new discs? I need to start going into tournaments with random bags. All right, so this hole might be a little bit difficult. Normally I throw a felon flat. I think I'm gonna throw this Vandal, which you guys know is flippy. Really light, but on a hyzer, let it stand up and push. Or I could throw the Havoc. I haven't thrown the Havoc on a forehand yet, so why don't we see how that feels. Give it some height, not too much power, because it'll stand up some. Give it some height and some hyzer, and see if we can get it down around the corner. Oh, that was a bad shot. I missed my line so bad there. All right, so off here to the side, honestly don't really have a forehand. I've only really got like a backhand. And it is a shot that I would throw with a putter, so I'm just gonna grab my putter here and see if we can get ourselves down into the circle for something. Oh. Oh, man. Guys, that was an incredible shot right there. Whew. That is freaking ridiculous. Still at par, wow. So on this hole, normally I try and flip over my bounty, but this worship won't flip over for me on this. So I'm gonna throw the Vandal, and I'm actually really excited to see this thing fly. I'm gonna smash it at one of the trees on the left with some ante. It's gonna turn and hopefully push way down the fairway. Keep turning. Too wide. It made it way down there, but it was too wide. Yeah, so it pushed way down here, but I am well off the fairway. I don't even know how to film this shot for you guys. There is out of bounds. I'm thinking that I might try and go from here and turn it over. So I'm gonna grab this, and you guys won't be able to see this, but yeah, I'm just trying to get it out there in bounds. Oh, it's good. It's good. All right, so this was pretty good from back where I was. I can give this a little bit of a bid. Obviously just don't want it to roll down the hill, but I think we'll be fine. I actually feel like I want to try and do a throw in with it. I'm gonna try that. Oh, that was the right height, man. Oh, wow. All right, so again, another honestly great recovery from being off the fairway, y'all. Still par through 6 holes at the Angry Beaver. Not too bad, man. All right, so this is a touchy shot normally with discs that you're comfortable with. I would normally throw my felon flat and hard. I'm not gonna be able to do that here. I'm gonna take the Vandal, I'm gonna aim down the right side and just throw it nice and easy and see if we can get it to flip and just get through the gap. That's my goal on this one. Yes. Now give me a good flare. Oh, the root, dude, that was gonna be parked. I hope I didn't block that. All right, big time putt here for our first birdie, I believe. Shooting 1 down here is 1,000 rated, so we're looking for it. This is gonna have to be a little bit of a hyzer putt. All right. And honestly, I think I could step it from here, but I don't know that I want to necessarily. I'm definitely out of the circle. Maybe I do step it and just sneak it around the tree real easy. Yes! Oh man, I thought it was gonna be too high. Oh yes. Dude, honestly, I haven't birdied this hole in a while. So birdieing it with an understable forehand, oh, that honestly would have been parked if it hadn't hit that root. But either way, we got the bird. Let's freaking go, dude. All right, so this hole is uphill, which makes your discs act a little bit more stable. So the Vandal isn't gonna flip as much as it normally would. I'm gonna aim down the left flat and hope that it pushes straight with maybe a little bit of a pan to the right. Yes. Oh, it's beautiful. Past it? Yeah, all right. If we have a really good second shot, we have a birdie look. All right, so forehand's kind of out of the question because of these trees. I can't really do a run up. I want to try and throw a turnover with the Vandal here. I'm about 350 away, and it's gonna take a lot of Annie to get it down there. I almost want to go around this side of the trees, but that seems a little bit sketchy, so I'm just gonna pop it with some power down the middle and see what we can do. Okay, I just tripped on a stump. Push. No! Man, this is it's such an awkward landing zone. If I was right here, literally, if you move me 5 feet over, then I've got the exact forehand that I want, but that's disc golf for you, man. So I'm about 200 feet out. Forehand would be nice, but I don't like forehanding this warship, but then again, the backhand turnover with it just doesn't seem like it's there. I'll try and forehand the warship. We're learning discs today. Even though we're 1 down, we're still just learning discs. All right, forehand with the warship. All right, so it didn't stand up like I thought it would. That's gonna be a long putt. All right, so we've got another little jump putt here to save the par. I've got spider webs all over me and they just feel like strings. It's ridiculous. All right, nice, easy little jump putt. Little. I babied that so much. Get it there, dude, come on. Yeah, that's what I was afraid of, because it is so downhill. All right, that'll be a bogey, putting us back to even. All right, bogey, bringing us back to even. Next hole is gonna be an interesting one for sure. All right, so final hole here, we're sitting at even. which is sick with new discs. I think I'm gonna throw a turnover with the Vandal and just push it down there. It's 330, so I'm just gonna try and get it down there, have it hit the ground with some speed and skip on up to the basket. Come on. Wow, that made it all the way through to the right. That's gonna be a huge putt. Well guys, that was actually really good. I thought that it went further to the right, but I guess my depth perception was just off. It should be a nice and easy putt. I don't practice putting enough anymore, man. Even though I feel really good with it. But it's better to miss high than low. Dang. Yo, somebody got mad and dented this basket. Holy cow. Somebody got real mad. All right, boo. So that's a par. That's definitely a missed birdie opportunity for sure. All right, guys, so even par through the first 9 holes at Angry Beaver. Arguably the hardest track in Charlotte, North Carolina, where historically shooting par is about 1,000 rated. Some rounds it's a little over 1,000, some rounds it's a little under 1,000. But I always try and defend this because I see people in the comments and they're like, there's no way even is 1,000 rated. Michael Johansson shot 1 down for a 3-round tournament out here, and I believe that that was like 1,004 or something. So yes, it is a very difficult track with the OB and all that kind of stuff. If you don't think it is, come out and try and shoot even. You can do it. People have done it. People have shot under. I've shot under. But tournaments are obviously a little bit different. But either way, hand-eye box. Let's friggin' go. Crushing it with that. Are you kidding? Pretty cool. Definitely go check out Hand-Eye on the DD website if y'all are interested in getting these subscription boxes. I always have a lot of fun with them. And oftentimes a lot of the discs end up making my bag, so that's always pretty cool. But yeah, thank you for watching. Even par right now. Stay tuned for the next video. Let's get it.